Hi guys, Starla Moore here. So yesterday I posted a video where I displayed four shops that are killing it. Basically four shops that are just doing everything right. That way I can kind of give you guys an idea of what a perfect shop should look like. And I had some great examples. You can see that in my most recent videos. I can link that below as well. But in the video, I also asked if anybody wanted like a shop review or a critique. And at first, I was kind of hesitant to do that, mainly because so many people do shop critiques and kind of like shop reviews. And personally, because I'm not touching the products or I'm not having any association with the actual physical products themselves, it's kind of hard to do that as I'm not particularly doing a product review, more just a overall Etsy shop review, first impressions. And one of the most active members on my channel or people who comment on my channel asked me to critique her shop. So I thought because she's such an active person and is always commenting on my videos, I went ahead and chose the owner of Kawaii Cactus to be my very first shop critique. Congratulations. It looks like your name is Rebecca. So I'm going to go ahead and do a super duper quick critique on her shop. Now, this is kind of just an experimental thing. I want you guys to let me know if you want me to keep doing these types of videos. As I mentioned in my previous video, there are so many YouTubers who do shop critiques, and obviously I'm not going to be able to critique every single shop that comments if this becomes a popular thing. But I just want to see if you guys want me to continue doing things like this. Because if so, I can make this a regular, maybe weekly event where I pick a random shop to critique based on what you guys leave me in the comments. So if you guys think this is a great idea, go ahead and comment on this video. Leave your own shop in the comments, and I will be picking a shop every week, so long as nobody tells me that this is a terrible idea and I shouldn't do it. So here is our very first shop, Kawaii Cactus, and the first thing that I notice when I click on her shop is that she has awesome branding. It is adorable. She has a really consistent color scheme that also goes with the theme of her shop. Um, there's obviously a consistency with the hand painted work. I think it's adorable. I love it so far. She doesn't have a lot of sales yet, which is absolutely fine. That doesn't really mean a whole lot. And let's see. You can obviously tell exactly what she sells. She sells crocheted items. Now, I'll go ahead and scroll through her shop first before I do the my opinions, I guess you could say. Give you guys time to kind of look over it yourself, see if you can pick out things that could be improved on, and then we'll do them together. So here are all her shop photos. Um, I probably won't click into each, well, I might click into one listing here in a minute. Um, let's see. She's got one 3-star review, but you know what? That doesn't, I can see exactly, you know, you get those every once in a while. So I wouldn't even sweat it. Just, if you guys get a review like this, that it's not like terrible, but you just don't really want it. I like to even throw in a note with my orders or message people after they receive their order and say, hey, just checking back, notice that your order came in. I just want to make sure that everything's okay and that you're happy with it. If there are any problems at all, don't hesitate to message me so I can fix it. Let them know that if there are any problems that you'll fix them, and then maybe throw in, and if you did like the product, it would help me a lot if you left a little review. It would mean a lot to me. Thanks for shopping, blah, blah, blah. So that's just a way to, if you have a review that you don't particularly care for, to kind of bury it down so it's not like right here, because it looks like this is the second review and it's from March. So that's just a way to get a couple more reviews. She uses shop updates, and it looks like she updated 5 days ago, which is awesome. I I neglect my shop updates. One thing I would recommend, like for example, I can see that you've used your photo here, your actual listing photo, to be a shop update. I recommend that you use more like a lifestyle photo, maybe somebody wearing it, maybe you working on one. You could do even just one setting on a nice like table, just so it differs a little bit from the actual listing photo, because this is an opportunity to see through a different window. This is an opportunity to see the product in use, to see it in different lights, to see it outside of your shop storefront. So this is a different opportunity. So try to use it differently than what you would use your actual photos. Like see this wood that you've used here. This would be a good time to lay products like this, like lay one out over this nice like ashwood texture and take a photo of it for a shop update. And then vice versa with this, I would use these right here as your listing photo over the white background, as in listing photos are best over a white background simply because there's no confusion. And I see that there are, I mean, these are great photos. However, there's an inconsistency. Everything looks really, really nice and clean when the background is white and the same for every photo, if that makes sense. So when you have like white, 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 wood, grass, white, 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 grass, white, 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 grass. You see what I mean? Um, it looks really nice to have all the same background for all your photos, and it's nothing that's going to make or break you, but that consistent color palette just looks really, really nice. Or even if you were to do them all over the wood texture, just so it's, the same, so you're looking at the same uniform, it looks like everything just comes together really nicely. So since you're using primarily white backgrounds, I would say use photos like this, or even put it on the mug, and like you've done for these cozies, and use that as your primary photo, like this photo right here, and then use these photos of you holding it, like you're on the go, you're holding it in your hand, you snapped a picture real quick, you added it to your shop updates. Um, that's kind of the purpose of the shop update. The shop update is meant to show you working on your products or how your products are used. So think of this as a different way to showcase them. You're showcasing features that people aren't seeing right when they click on your shop itself. Um, you've got a really cute picture for your main about photo, and this one's cut off a little bit. Maybe would resize this so you can see it better. And I would definitely recommend utilizing all of this space, even if you're just taking a picture of a close-up of your yarn, just so you're actually using all of the photo slots. Some of the most impressing uh, photos in the About section are of workspaces, in my opinion. I like seeing your workspace. I like seeing your supplies. I like seeing your face. I like seeing people working on their craft. All of those things make me feel closer to the seller, which makes me want to buy. We have a filled out about section. That's good. You've got your shop members filled out. That's good. You've got all of your policy information filled out. That's good. So overall, your shop is fantastic. Your products are adorable. Um, I the only thing that I'm thinking right now, first impressions, is what I've already mentioned about the background, and maybe try to make sure that like these you can see all of them, like for the hats, kind of spread them out more like how this photo was. That way you can see each of them. I really love these little wooden tags that you have on them too. That's super unique, and not a lot of shops do that, so that's really cute. Um, the last thing that I want to talk about with your shop is the order that your products are listed. Um, because I see that we have a couple seasonal items kind of displayed in the front with the Halloween items, and I'm going to assume that you didn't just put these up because right about now is when people usually start marketing their fall lines, but these look like kind of back stock from last year probably. What I recommend is trying to keep the items that are relevant right now towards the top, which all you need to do is edit your shop, which when you edit your shop, there will be a little option right here to reorder your listings. Listings that I see right off the back that need to be like popped to the front right now, this unicorn, and it's the last listing in your shop. Now, I'm saying unicorn because if you've watched my video called, what is it? Um, it's like a gold mine of trends for Etsy sellers. It shows items that are currently trending right now. Unicorns are the top trending topic right now, like everywhere. Everyone is buying up unicorn things. And this poor little unicorn is adorable, and she's all the way down here. She needs to be like front and center for the world to see. Um, the cactus is adorable. Cactuses are in. I would bump these little guys up. Um, let's see. I would just bump up products that are more relevant for the season. And then I would say about August, September, all of these cute little Halloween and seasonal, the fall colors, even the little bee, if you were to bump up all these fall colored items, that way you have like orange, yellow, some red, a pumpkin, the pumpkin spice, some cozy hats all together up towards the top, that would really just, oh man, that would look so cute all together. You'd have like a really pretty color scheme going on for fall. And then for summer, bump up all the unicorns, the little octopus. Um, let's see, the panda bear, the butterfly. Butterflies are trending right now too, if you guys didn't know that. Maybe try to keep the big, heavy, like full coverage hats down a little lower since it's not really cold right now, and kind of showcase your coffee cozies, um, and the products that are more seasonally appropriate towards the top. And then I guess I'll go ahead and click on a listing. I haven't really dove into your listings at all. Okay, cool. You're using all 5 photo slots. That's awesome. These pictures are adorable. I love your coffee beans that you're using. What's this? This is really cute addition. Make sure that you're using all 5 photo slots, but it's always okay to use your last photo slot to do something like this, or if you've got a discount code to offer, add it to your last photo slot. But I really stress that you use all 5 photo slots. Any business coach will tell you use all 5 photo slots to utilize or to emphasize your product and the quality. And, you know, the more pictures, the better. And that's really cute too. I like that you have a lifestyle photo thrown in there. Okay, well, everything in the shop is everything in the shop is awesome. The products are great. Um, the photos are great with a few, minor alterations of switching things around. I'm not telling you to get rid of these photos with the grassy backgrounds or the table. I'm just saying that maybe try using these photos for marketing and for your shop updates, and maybe for like a second photo, like switch this photo out with a white background and make this like the second photo in line. That way, everything looks really consistent on the home screen. And other than that, I have absolutely no beef. I'm not going to dive into SEO or anything crazy like that with these reviews because that would take a lot more time than what I have. But if you guys want your own shop critiqued, I'm only going to say nice things. I'm never mean. I will give you guys solid advice and tips that I see right, things that you can use and tips that I know will help you from the get-go. And things that are easy to implicate. So if you guys want your shop critiqued, go ahead and leave it in the comments. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this, if they're helping you, if you find them useful. The last thing I want to mention, you guys are probably sick of hearing it if you've subscribed, but go ahead and subscribe if you haven't for more awesome Etsy videos. And I am also giving away my free ebook, which I released a couple weeks ago. I have over 100 people who have signed up to receive it, and everyone's telling me that they're using it. It's working. And the ebook is How to Gain Fanatical Fans on Facebook. I will email it to you right when you join my Handmade Alpha Club, which is where I send all of my freebies, Etsy tips, and goodies. You can join that in the link below. And other than that, I guess I will talk to you guys in the next video.